I'm behind the camera today. Haven't figured out the thing that I need to figure out to make me be able to be in front all the time. I think it's going to be an editing thing. Anyway, I'm showing you the tree because I was looking out the window just now. Okay, so here's the deal. I was looking out the window just now, and what came to me was the idea of the storm outside. So there's another storm passing through. We have wind advisories out on the coast, and I was thinking about that and what I'm going through, and I just had a really great session this morning with a dear friend of mine, and we were talking about shifting things and just all the things I've been working on that I've been sharing with you and in this journey. And I was thinking about, it's like I'm going through an inner storm. Here's an outer storm happening, and I'm standing out in it. There's a little bit of minuscule raindrops in the air right now. Can you hear the airplane? And it's got a chilly edge to it, but it's not bad. I'm sure it will get worse. It's supposed to get worse. Anyway, I kind of feel like that's what's going on in me. It's not like a tornado, but it's definitely a shift. A shift in temperature, a shift in feeling, a shift in perception, a shift in, and in perception, the way I look at my life, the way I look at life, the way I look at creation, the way I look at what's going on around this place, the way I look at nature, the way I look at my reality. And then how do I want to, I'm moving too fast, how do I want to build my reality? I mean, these are all the things that we've been working on this winter, right? Unpeeling and resting and rejuvenating, yes, and recuperating, and then we're starting to kind of like recharge and reimagine now. And so these thoughts and these ideas of reimagining for me are like a storm because they're so different. Being here with you for the past 29 days, tomorrow will be 30. No, excuse me, today's 28. 29 tomorrow, leap year tomorrow, and we'll talk about that tomorrow because I'm excited about that. And you guys have been here with me, going through this journey, going through this process, and it's only the first almost 30 days, let's just say it that way. And I'm not sure if I'm really feeling different, but then on the other hand, I'm feeling a little different. I'm certainly making some kind of an inner shift that is shifting my perspective of what I see and feel and believe and feel. Because after all, isn't that the foundation for us here in the human experience, to feel? Like connecting us to our intuition, to our innerness. Boy, I have to show you this. This is so cool at this time of year. Check out my lawn, which is like a field. Look at that. It is so tall, but it's so lovely. Look at those gorgeous little lawn daisies. I just love them. I wonder how close the camera can get, if it can get you a good view. Dang, those are so lovely. Aw. I'm hovering like a little airplane. Woohoo! Anyway, detour. And that. So, thinking about all those things, and there's some things that are landing for me now and starting to gently get into focus, at least get in a general direction of focus. So that to me is like pretty exciting, because I also feel like I've been on this journey now for just a little bit over a month, and I feel like I'm in alignment with nature. nature unfolding its seasons. I'm in alignment with winter. I had my rest and rejuvenation and recuperation. And could I have done more? Yes, I could have done more. Do I wish I would have done more? Always I wish I would have done more. But I did good. Looking at the positive, I did good. And I made some shifts and I made some changes, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to take in a deep breath. And as the seeds are beginning to germinate, when did we plant those? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? We planted all those seeds, and they're just barely now starting to crack the ground. Just a little bit of haze of green. I wonder if I can get out there and show you, but just that. It's like that haze of green inside me is beginning to flicker. And what's so fun about that is in past years I've felt like it was such a struggle to get going. It's like I never felt like I had enough. Okay, I'm looking at the same time I'm talking. So this is not what, these are not the seeds, but this is a baby sedum coming back. Isn't that great? I love that. I transplanted them. I found them all buried. I brought them out. Here we go. There's a haze of green. See all those little babies coming up? I didn't put a sign for any of them, so it's going to be this wonderful surprise. And here's some French lettuce. These are seeds that seeded themselves this spring. It's called MASH, M-A-S-C-H-E. And I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong, but nonetheless, that's it. Ooh. Yeah, and then there's another little stand of it over there. It is everywhere in this garden. When I was talking about weeds, that's one of those that you could almost call a weed because it takes over a whole space. But it's short-lived and it's edible and it's yummy. And I like the looks of it, so I don't have a problem with it. I just pull it out where it interferes with seed starting or whatever else I'm going up to. Or whatever else I'm up to, going up to. Anyway, whoops, sorry, that was a bad camera move. Oh, it's so funny because when I'm behind the camera like this, I feel like I'm talking to you more than when I'm on the camera looking at you. I think that's very peculiar. Gonna have to figure that one out. Anyway, so that's my inner storm update. And it's the outer storm update too. It's got really calm right now. It's kind of lovely. Can you hear the birds? Yeah, it's so fun how when the rain stops, they'll start chirping. So fortunate to have all these mature trees around me. It sure is very supportive of the wildlife, which I like to support as well. So it's just a winter garden. A lot of green. A lot of things still need to be trimmed back. And a flower here and there. Yeah. So, ooh, here's fun. Here's my red abutilon. Oh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's very exciting. Look at that. She's blooming. Look at that. They are so sweet. Yeah. Red abutilon. I have others, but they're not blooming. The plant looks a little sad, but the blooms are fun. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop chattering now, and thank you for coming along for this visit in the garden and all my musings. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, there it is. Oh, sorry, those things just excite the heck out of me. Oh, he came to say hi. Okay. Well, I'm going to say bye now. And thanks for stopping by, listening to my musings about my inner storm, and just kind of checking out what it's like during this storm. Very gentle right now. There are some dark clouds in the distance getting ready to dump their payload. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye now.